Good morning everyone, welcome back. So children, as you know that we were doing the revision of the chapter number 16, the sentence. Okay, we have already revised sentence and the type of sentences. Also we have discussed lots of exercises related to that part. Now the next part which we are going to revise today is the subject and predicate. Now you all know children that sentence is divided into two parts. First one is subject and the second one is predicate. Okay, we have already done this also, but we will revise today once again. Subject. What is subject in a sentence? So, person or thing that does the action, okay, in a sentence is your subject. Here. Now, predicate. What is being said about subject is your predicate. Clear? And this predicate part also contains action, or you can say verb. Understood? So, in a sentence, sentence are in two parts, subject and predicate. So, the first part where we are talking about a person or thing who is doing the action in the sentence will be your subject. Now, whatever is being said about the subject will be your predicate. Okay? Now, let's look this with the help of an example. Now, look at this exercise. Underline the subject and circle the predicate. So, each of these sentences is having subject and predicate. This is, Now, let's see what is the subject in this sentence and what is the predicate in this sentence. Okay? So, I hope you remember subject is the action and what is being said about the subject is your predicate, right? And predicate is the predicate contains your verb or your action. First one is the sun was shining brightly. So about who shines brightly? The sun. Okay? The sun was shining brightly. Now what is being said about the sun? That it was shining brightly. Clear? So we will circle this. This is your predicate. This is your subject. The dogs were barking loudly. So who were barking loudly? The dogs. So the dog will be your subject and your predicate were barking loudly. So you can see that were barking is your verb. Barking is a verb. It is in the predicate side. So we will circle this. Yeah? The pretty girl was wearing a blue frock. Who was wearing a blue frock? Pretty girl. So subject. What is being said about subject? That she was wearing a blue frock. Next, you don't have to wait for me. Who don't have to wait? You. So you will be your subject and don't have to wait for me will be your predicate. Understood? Next. We will no longer tolerate this. So, who will not tolerate? We. We is your subject. We will not tolerate this your predicate. Now look at this exercise. We have to separate subject and predicate and then we have to circle the verb. Now, as you know that predicate contains the verb. Okay? So, first we will separate subject and predicate. The teacher gave her students homework. Who gave this homework? The teacher. Okay? So, who is doing the action? Teacher. Right? What is being said about teacher? That she gave her students homework. This is your predicate. Okay? Then Mohit and Seth played football at recess. So, who played played football at recess is your predicate. Okay. Now, see the first one again. Gave her students homework. This is your predicate, and as you know that predicate only contains the action word or verb. So, what is the verb here? Gave her students homework. Gave her students homework. So, gave is the action which whatever is happening. Okay, so this is your verb. Please circle it. Second one. Played football at recess. Played is the action. This is your verb. Okay. Same way, we will do third one. Third one, the dog chased the cat through the yard. Who chased the cat? The dog. The dog is your subject. Chased the cat through the yard is your predicate. So, what is the verb here? Chased. Then we won $50 at the fair. Who won the dollar? We. Okay. So we is your subject now. Won $50 at the fair is your predicate. Now where's the action? Action is won. Okay. This is your verb. Next, Karthik cheered when his team won the game. So who cheered? Karthik. Okay. Cheered when his team won the game. What is the verb here? Verb is cheered. You can see that all these verbs came into the predicate part. You can see. Now children, let's fill our worksheet. Please open page number 25. Here you can see worksheet number 24 given. It is based on subject and predicate. Okay. So the first one, divide the sentences into two parts, the subject and the predicate. This type of exercise we have already done today in the class. So now let's do this one also. First one is the children are singing. Okay, this is given in your book. I can see here S is written and here P is written. Okay, so in the F side means subject side we will write the subject and the predicate side we will write the predicate. Okay, so we can write the children on F side means subject side and are singing in a predicate side. Next one, the boys are playing. The boys, okay, are playing. Very simple sentences are given here. I think you can do by your own also, and then you can recheck from this video. Okay, that will be better. So, who are playing? The boys. The boys is the subject, and are playing is your predicate. Third one, the baby is sleeping. Okay, who is sleeping? The baby is sleeping. Sleeping is your predicate. Fourth one, the lion eats meat. Okay, who eats meat? Lion. What is it about it? That it eats meat. This is the subject. This is your predicate. Now to the next one. Unjumble the sentence and write its subject and predicate. It's a very interesting one. We have to unjumble these jumbled sentences. We are writing proper way so that it has some meaning, and then we have to find the subject and predicate. So children, today here we will do the unjumbled one on both, but to separate subject and predicate, this is your homework. You have to do it because lots of exercises we have done, okay, in which you have to identify subject and predicate, also the verb. But here you have to just identify subject and predicate. This you can do by your own. There are only 4 sentences. Okay, it's so easy. So the first one is teacher the teaching is. So you can see the is is in capital letter. So we will begin the sentence with capital letter. Okay, we got this clue. So the teacher is teaching. Okay. Now this is the proper sentence. I hope now you can identify subject and predicate in this sentence. Find it out and write in the given blank. Second one is good of the made table. So the table is made of wood. Good stop. Third one is my color in ribbon pink. So my ribbon is in pink color. Fourth one, girl singing is the song. So the girl is singing a song. Okay, so now children, by this we have completed our subject and predicate, which is given in the chapter of the sentence. Okay, so please go through this video and the previous videos also, and do this one in your worksheet one. Okay, and this one is your homework. You have to now identify the subject and predicate and then write in a separate